Alright guys, I want to show you around. This is Lucky Dog Studios, or our family room. Here's where I do most of my work. But what I wanted to show you today is in Florida, it's so hot and our electric bill has been awful. So as you can see, we have a door opening here and our kitchen's at it, and another door opening. So what I'm going to work on is I'm going to put a sliding door at each of these openings that I can open and close. And then we're going to get one of those air conditioners, portable ones that sit on the floor. And it's going to be sitting right here and vented right out that window. I didn't want to use a full air conditioner and vent any of these other two windows that I have here and cut off the light. So today we're going to start out and then install one of these doors. This is like a folding door that goes in there. So I just got the one, the other one should come tomorrow. So we're gonna add this door here so we can close this area off, and this way turn the main AC up higher in the rest of the house, and then use this to do the main cooling, because this is where we spend 90% of our time. No use of cooling so much all the other house, and see if we can save on the electric bill. So follow along. We're going to install a door as the beginning of this project. Alright guys, let's open this up here and see what this looks like. Myself a little sharp knife here. And see what is in our folding door. These come in different colors. I'll be leaving a link to all this stuff that I use in this project down below. We got it all from Amazon. Got to make sure when you open this stuff up that you didn't get rid of screws and stuff, so I check it out. It's by Spectrum is the company name. Spectrum Saving Solutions. It's called a Via folding door. Just give her everything out here to see what we have. Now all the instructions, that's foreign there. Yeah, kind of gives you all the instructions. We'll take a look at that if we need to see if I get stuck on putting this together. But see, the first thing I'm doing is just getting all my pieces, parts put out here. Got a little bottle of liquid or something. I see some door handles. That's all there is here. Some clips and screws and door handles are in that package. That's these right here. And then we've got the actual door itself. Now see, it's a folding door. I can already tell this must go up to the top. Yeah, it has a magnetic latch here. It really looks pretty simple. I think this is where it screws right to the side of the door. We'll take a quick look at the instructions here and we'll begin the process of putting this together. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do, this is the top track, so I got to fit this in here. It's going to be an inside mount, so I'm just going to mark this and cut this down to fit. It looks like right there's our mark. Now you can use a hacksaw. Got this little fine cutting blade there. We're going to just cut this off so that it fits in that opening. Shouldn't cut too bad. It's a plastic, so there we go. It's going to cut right through it. There we go. Now see, this will fit perfectly right inside. And then we're going to mount this up here at the top. So the first thing I gotta do is locate my screws. Always wanted a cordless drill, and I just got one of these, so this is my first time getting to use it. So the first thing we're going to do is find our center hole. And mount this so that it swings open, so that we can put the actual door itself on. So I get this down in this little hole here. There we go. Now I'm just going to put this right at the top. Alright guys, there's our door all installed. As you can see, it fits all the way to the bottom. This way we can close this room all the way up. I can see a couple of things, like if we just want to, so the dogs aren't all over the house and you want to keep them if you're doing something, you can put the dogs in here and close the doors. So very easy to install, wasn't bad at all. And thanks to the new cordless drill I got, really helped out a lot. So there's one. We're waiting for another one to show up here to go into the kitchen. We got a white one for there, so we'll show you the install of it too. All right, guys, we received the second one, which we got a white one here for in the kitchen. And what I've done is I've marked my top rail, and so I know where to cut it off. So, and we have this little razor saw. So now we're gonna cut this off here to fit that opening. There we go. Now we start out with one screw, kind of put it here in the center to just get it started to anchor at first. And just stand on this side there so I can just see how it fits up in there real nicely. Try to get that nice and centered there. There you go. Now I didn't tighten that all the way down because what we have to do is swing this out. All right, so we got our middle bracket up. The next thing we got to do is determine how our door is going to be setting. So I'm going to hold this up here. You'll notice at one end there's holes in the top. Gotta watch I don't hit that fan. There it is. This is where the clips go. So we're going to just kind of set this in place a second. Oh yeah, it'll go right in there. So we want it to go this way. This is the way we want it to close, so the handle will be on this side over here. And so now we need to add our little brackets here. We have these little clips, that's what holds it in place, and this is the end clip. Okay, we're going to put this end clip in first. It has this little notch here. This will go in here. And the way this works, it's just a little thing with a small, tiny screw. This is a screw you don't want to lose because it's mighty small. Get it started in here. And we'll tighten that up. There we go. Now, the next thing is we're going to add these little clips. Each one of these has a hole in here, and you probably can't see it well, but it has a hole, and you just pop these clips in here. So I'll put one in each one of the holes. Sometimes you have to flip it over just to make it easy to get to. When you stick them in the hole, what you do is you put them in here and make sure that you hear it click. That means it's seated itself in the hole. Got about two more here. Sometimes you got to wiggle them just to get them in place. All right, now what I want to do here is they sent along this little bottle of lubricant. So what I'm going to do is take each one of these and put some lubricant on it so that they slide real nicely. I'm putting it right on the middle section of it so that it'll lubricate where it slides in the track. The other one we put up worked out really good. It slides nicely. And so I'm just putting a liberal amount on each one of those. There we go. So now we have a little lubricant on each one of them. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to slide this whole thing on the track. And that's why this was set up so that I only put one screw at first And this allows this to swing out, and you slide it in on the track. So keeping your each one, so you just kind of individually put each one in there, because it's got a bifold. It's got a there we go. This one, everything kind of moves on you, so you have to kind of just be patient. Get each one in the track. Jeez. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. So just till we get them all in place. You know, just a couple more here. And the very end one is your other track. And we're going to slide this right in the middle. And then we can add our other screws. You can see it goes pretty quick once you get it going. Grab a handful of screws and we can just start securing this track down. So I'm going to start on one side here and then the other. There we go. This new electric drill sure has come in handy already. Let's see, the other one will be just nicely there. So just on the edge so that it will close this whole opening up. I can tend to slide this over that side and get the other bolts on. Slide one more. There you go. You can see it's going to slide across. All right, that was pretty simple there. Now you got to get this anchored to the wall on the side here. Again, I'm just going to keep it even with this casing on the door. Feel like I'm twisting like a monkey. Right this way. Sometimes you do these projects, yeah, twist around and twist around till you get in the right where you need to be. There we go. There's my starter hull. That's it. Yeah, that's all the. You see, it's going to fit real nice. They go together pretty easily. Now we've got this is a metal piece. There's a magnet right here. You see where that's going to set it there, and you just line that up. Like right about there. the screw started in here. It's basically just like the other door, except the color is different. There we go, that clips in place. Got our handle here with these couple little, what do you call these? Like a pin. And we can handle our door. Just slide it right through the pre-drilled holes. And then you can just line this up and push them in with your hands. That's the way I did the other one here. So they're nice and tight. Closes that right in. That's pretty much the whole door. That's the whole setup. Really easy to install. Move this stool out of the way here, and you can kind of see how it. And this way we close this whole area up, and we'll get a portable AC and just cool this area and turn the rest of the house temperature up. And this way, in the wintertime, we get some cool nights. We can do the same thing. The AC we have has a heating unit in it, and cool this whole place or heat it up. You can come over here and pull it down. So we're just wide open with that. So that's our plan, and looks like it's going to work out pretty good, guys.
Okay guys, that's our install for our sliding doors. I'll leave a link to Amazon if you're interested in these. These are pretty nice doors. Good way to shut off some rooms and that. So appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, comment, leave it in the section below. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe button. Hit the link if you want to be notified of our next video. So we'll see you guys next time.
All right, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. Thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.